I know that right now with 4 years of drought, that commodity group is the most hardest hit because their cattle, being free-ranged cattle like that, rely on that's their feed, that's their forage, it's the rangeland, and then there's no water for them to drink in the stock ponds. So it's a lot of our growers have had to sell off their herds to, I'm hearing numbers from 40 to 60 to 70%, and it's been hard for 4 years of drought. And so they're tough though. They've been through this before, and it's a hard-working heritage of ranchers that have, they'll withstand it. They're very resilient and find ways to survive. They're already planning with this projected Godzilla-sized El Nino coming that it'll replenish the stock ponds and get the good forage conditions coming back, of looking to increase their herd size. To navigate the regulatory framework that's ahead of them in the permitting, it's very challenging, and of course it's a cost. Those are all expensive, regulations are costly, and the permits are expensive, and yes, and a lot of the regulations that they're having to navigate are conflicting of one another. You've got some regulations that are telling you this, but then you have another regulation telling you, no, you can't do that, and it's very hard for them. But, cattle's been here since the beginning of this county became a county. It was the #1 ag, cattle and calves was the #1 ag commodity in our crop report since every year until strawberries overtook that spot. And that was probably about 10 years ago. So it's been a very robust commodity group here. And because of the history that's here and the heritage that's here, it'll continue to have a presence in Santa Barbara County. For growers to make a business decision on what they're going to grow, it's on the market demand. The market pretty much, they have a lot of their own economic specialists that work for their farms. They watch it, and it just depends on what the market is demanding, and the market is demanding strawberries and broccoli and wine grapes, and not just in the country but all over the world. We ship a lot of our products throughout the world.